Holy bingo, we're live. What song is that? Why do I know that song?
Why do you think I would appreciate this?
I don't know, because it's hot.
It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah, I don't know. Upskirt's good.
I
don't know. It's upskirt of a fox. How can you hate that?
yeah, I can't hate that.
Anyway,
We're
hi
live.
everybody. What? Oh, I know we're live.
After dark.
I hit the button. Bro, I don't care anymore. I'm gonna be 2026 is me being myself, man. Who cares?
I am making the call now. I actually posted it on Blue Sky last night. Like, this is my year to glow up. Like, you guys don't understand the massive amount of mental, financial, and physical improvement I'm about to go through.
I'm just gonna stop giving a fuck what random people think. I gotta focus on what my friends think, you know?
Great fucking segue into the TikTok.
Bro, it's up to 600,000 views if I remember correctly.
It's closer to 700,000. It was like
Buddy.
660 something.
I just love during the episode, we're like, oh, it's only got like 6,000. That's not that bad. It's like, oh, buddy. Buddy.
I had made the mistake. It had 6,000 likes at that point.
Oh.
So it was somewhere between, it was sub 100K, but it wasn't. It's by far the most, I think, the most viewed TikTok I have been a part of.
Fuck, dude.
It's a cameo of mine, and it's from some random account that doesn't really post that often. So I'm like,
You're
does
cooked,
this
my
actually
brother.
give credence to them actually being the real person? And
No.
they're just posting it. Like,
None of this is real. There's no way any of this is real.
yeah, I
There's
don't
no
know.
way.
I don't know how, but yeah, unless it was promoted, like, why did that go so fucking viral? And I've had several cameos since that tried to lean into the similar, like, meme.
Of course.
And I'm telling you right now, like, y'all aren't gonna get that. Like, you're not gonna get that same clout. I'm fully expecting a couple cameos to hit TikTok with me in it after this, and they're just not gonna get fucking noticed. Because whatever happened with that whole thing, it was a fucking lightning strike.
Yeah,
But yeah, I got my first
like
hate
a-
DM.
Oh, good. Yeah, you told me about that.
I told you about that. Did I tell was that in the episode?
That might have been during the New Year's stream.
Oh, it was during the New Year's
Yeah.
stream. Yeah. I got my first hate DM on TikTok where they basically said you're a piece of shit for doing that cameo, and a lot of comments on that.
I can send you a hate DM if you
video.
want.
Sure. There's a ton of comments in there going like, bro, why didn't you just decline that cameo?
I
It's
mean,
like-
I'm
because,
also
like-
kind of in that camp though, but also I'm not gonna send you a
because
hate DM over it.
in my thing, it's just I see it as a joke, right?
Yeah.
It's not gonna harm anybody, and it's like an extra $5 in my pocket. So I was like, fuck it. So that's where my mindset was, and inadvertently became the best advertisement I've ever seen for my TikTok in Cameo.
God.
Fucking wild.
Oh boy, dude. Hi.
Wow.
Uh oh.
I'm gonna block you.
What?
I can't deal
Oh.
with that toxicity.
You told me to hate you. You told me to send you a hate DM.
That's about as far as it gets. No, you know what's funny is that should be one of the worst things that you could send somebody, right? But I think it's been done so much. It's just
Yeah,
like you're
it's
numb
so
to it.
tame. Yeah.
You know what? You know what? You should have sent. I'm disappointed in you,
Ooh, that one does hurt.
because I would have been like, oh wait, you actually don't.
Yes, somebody being mad at me. Surprise from now on, people start paying. If I ever break up with Argo, I'm getting a cameo. I just want you to know that. But
Fucking Christ, dude.
bro.
Oh god, fuck it. I'm in. I'm down. I'm
Okay,
back
okay.
in- Because the new year flipped, Cameo does the month by month leaderboards. I've been in the top 50
damn, dude.
for the 2 days. Because there's
Wait.
enough.
April.
There's been enough.
We could do an April Fool's cameo. Have you send a breakup thing to Argo?
Oh my god. Actually, what we need to do is the next con we're at together, somebody needs to let us borrow their Switch or Switch 2. And we need to do like some sort of recreation of him being like, I want this Switch 2.
I got the
and then
Switch
just pick out-
2.
and then just have some printed out photos of like ultrasounds and just be like, no, I'm pregnant. And you just scream and go, no, slap it out of your hands and walk away.
Jesus. I don't think I want to be a part of this, actually. I think this is kind of your battle. I think I'm gonna sit on the sidelines for this one.
Oh,
I'll root you on, but
you know, I'm supporting you when you're on a list, and you know, I guess I don't get the same
you're not
support.
on a list. I was about to say this is like all you're doing, but I guess technically so is my thing. So,
Well, it is mine, but also I was paid to do it.
you were paid to do it. I was not paid
does
to do it.
complicate it.
I ended up on a
things.
Google Doc for the love of the game, dude.
I ended up getting noticed by half the goddamn TikTok world out there, I guess, because I did a breakup.
You know what I just realized? Barley also noticed me last week.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, because I made that British food TikTok, and Barley was like, I got you in the comments.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So,
Yo.
yo.
hit me
Barley,
up, Barley.
get on
Let
here.
I need a Dr. Phil cooking stream with you where we discuss the breakup.
Open the door. Or I'm gonna throw
We can sell
rocks through your
supplements.
window. Oh my god.
Bark Bark Meow supplements coming
The
soon.
Bark Bark Meow supplements. The pill that turns you puppy. It's just weed.
It's just
It's
weird.
just an edible.
Quint the Fishing Wolf. By the way, you say that unironically, and yet I've had a few comments and I think some cameo. There's been more comments that I'd like to say that were like, can I pay you for a breakup video now? And I'm like, oh god, is that my niche now?
Your niche is breakup videos.
It's a weird progression from this year because, like, again, towards the end of spring area, there was that character witness for the court or the judge thing that went viral. During that whole period of time, I got a lot. This is the funny thing is these are all the cameos you guys don't see, which breaks my heart because the ones that I actually give a shit about are the ones that never get seen. Well, they're also personal, but there were so many. Hey, my boyfriend. Hey, my girlfriend. Hey, my good friend. Hey, my cousin is going through a really rough time right now and they're feeling down. Can you like give them advice? And I go into like talking about like how the dark days will pass and all these things, really wholesome and good things to say. I did so many of those cameos last year and you'll never see that. You'll never know. Nope.
Yeah.
He's just known for being the fucking breakup furry.
Yeah. We can't choose what we're known for.
Fine. I'm still doing God's work out there. You just don't get to see it. No recognition. It's fine.
I'm doing God's work. That's a ambitious thing to say, my guy.
Doing God's work, I am.
I admit I'm doing the work of the
If
devil.
anything-
I don't give a fuck.
Anything you could call me God, even.
Okay, wow. Hold on. I'm gonna have to step in.
Bow.
Okay, hold on. I might step back out.
On your
I might be back in. Hold on.
good puppy.
No. That doesn't work. I'm not
We're working on it. We're working on it slowly. but
You're
surely.
working on it more than he is.
Because it's a meme for me.
God.
Welcome on in, Fishing Wolf. Hi, Gam again. Hi, Audible Player. Hey, Grey Old Fox. Hey, Bandit the Thief. Hi, Lori Afia and Plushy Speaks and Scarlet Jane Fox. And I think that's everybody so far. How y'all doing in the new year?
I shot Loriafia on my stream. I killed Loriafia in a back alley on my stream, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I was watching some, like, it was YouTube night, and they said, like, I made a TikTok out of it. It was like, Hubba Bubba Labubu Dubai chocolate matcha latte or something like that. And I was like, Loriafi, can you come with me real quick to the back alley? Just real quick. And I added like a gun sound effect and deleted their comment. I was like, okay, we're back.
Wild.
Tempted to just go to TikTok and find that video because I've yet to see it.
I don't know how. So many people have messaged me about it.
I scrolled
because it's either been
right by it. I can't watch it, man.
You haven't watched it all the way through yet?
I can't. I can't.
Is it that cringe?
Man, knowing, I don't know how to put it into words, but like, I don't know, man. I saw that it had 81,000 likes, and I was like, oh, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, this will be yesterday's news in like a week, but...
Oh, yeah, this will be nothing after a week, but...
It won't be known, but it's fucking wild, yeah.
Yeah.
Shrugs.
Rug emoji.
I don't know how you haven't found it yet, Scarlet. Jane Scarlet.
I did call them Jane Scarlet Fox one week on accident, and they did roast me about it.
But yeah, that's fucking wild. I love it.
It is pretty funny. Have we not had music this whole time? Nope, we got music.
I don't know.
I forgot.
I'm just in this.
I'm sharing my screen.
Listen, I barely go on TikTok. Oh yeah, I'm chronically on TikTok.
I'm trying to go on TikTok less.
I think my plan is to do an opposite thing this year. Because I don't know if I care that much about TikTok, even though it's the one thing I really post to regularly. I think the goal is to transition it to YouTube Shorts and YouTube this year.
That's what I'm thinking.
YouTube Shorts are the same damn thing.
Yeah.
And if I can grow a community on YouTube like I always wanted to do, then that would be cool.
Yeah. I don't think YouTube Shorts has the same editor that TikTok has, though. I will say TikTok's editor, it kind of sucks, but also, like, it's the most convenient one on mobile. But,
yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, I don't even edit. I use the split and delete tool to chop off, like, because usually when I start to record, I'll go like,
yeah,
I'll cut that out.
Oh man,
yeah. Every fucking TikTok, if you guys don't know this, even the cameos, every fucking TikTok, every fucking cameo, there's a nice 2-second moment before the video that you see happens where it's just like that mental preparedness and that just like, okay, here we go.
That's like, I love Buddy. Shout out to Buddy. Mm-hmm. Every single Motivational Monday has the millennial pause at the beginning.
I know! It's so easy to just split and cut that out, too.
I love Buddy with all of my heart.
I was going to mention it, but you know what? It gives so much, like, millennial boomer vibes.
It does.
It's so funny.
Hi, everybody.
Apology video sigh. Oh, my God.
Wait, should I do an apology video for the breakup cameo?
No.
Can I lean into this harder?
Not that way. You could lean into it harder, but also, I don't know.
I think my way of going about this is exactly how I want to go about this. Is I made a comment which has a fuck ton of likes on the video. This says, "I'm so sorry," just to cover the base if it somehow was a true like thing, right?
Yeah.
But also it's kind of funny too. But other than that, just kind of ignores existence. Oh, I have an update. This is really funny. So I didn't do a live stream last night, but there's a mutual on TikTok named Tora.
Okay. That
was live streaming and they had requests open and I said fuck it and I threw my head on and hit request and they accepted me, which is the only time I've ever done like a duo live. I've never done it before.
I have a funny story.
So
about
I was
that,
in there.
Go on.
There were people coming into the chat and going, "So Miguel, huh?" Or, "Hey, how's Jackie?"
No.
Yes.
No.
And I think the viewership was no more than 20 or less at the whole time. So the fact that these fuckers like found me and came in and said that, I'm like, whoa, this is the first time I've had something so memey actually bleed into the other content. Like so much of I've been getting comments on my older TikToks about like, I'm here from the Miguel situation or I'm here from the cameo.
Is
like,
a ukulele,
like,
Quinn.
What?
Dude,
What is
yeah.
happening?
That's insane.
But they followed and they're sticking around, so it's like, okay,
There you go. Yeah.
the truth that I want them to see is my content anyways. So like,
Yeah.
please come in here and watch my other shit. It's way better, way more about what I'm about, you know.
That's insane though.
But the fact that this happened is like, God, what do it sums it up again. I live a very strange life.
Wait. Oh, I know what the next step is for you.
Oh,
This is usually when you go on Joe Rogan, and you kind of throw it all away.
well, I'm trying to find a podcast that'll have me.
You're on
God,
one.
it'd be great if I was gonna say this is great if I had a podcast. Barley's streaming right now. Do I go into Barley's TikTok and say, "Hey, I'm the cameo for"?
No. Wait, can I use you for clout? Hold on.
Yeah, you've
I
always
have a
been able to use
podcast
this
with the cameo furry,
God,
and
that
all
would
I
be
got was
so
this lousy
funny.
Switch 2.
And all... well, at least you got a Switch 2 and not an Ultra.
Bro didn't even buy a game.
Oh,
Nah,
dude,
man.
that's the worst.
Yeah.
Yo, I will say this. There was a time period, which was probably your prime time, where every console required a memory card except for Xbox.
No, Xbox.
Nope,
Xbox you could buy an
had
external.
storage. You could. You didn't need to. The original Xbox, you could
Oh,
not
fair.
fill that up.
I swear the original Xbox had memory card. No.
Because
I-
they did. They were
did?
memory
Okay.
cards. Yes, they did, because you would want to take that if you wanted to bring your saves over to your friend's house. Or something
Yeah.
like that. But internal memory, you didn't need it. Now for like the GameCube, PlayStation 2, hell, the Nintendo 64 had memory cards too. They also bring saves around if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But the N64 did have an internal save system. It was on the the cartridges, but they didn't actually have internal memory on the actual console. But I think about that. I remember. I'm curious. What was the original GameCube price?
I don't fucking know. What?
I have to look it up. Well, because it was like it was in 2001, so I was literally freaking 8 years old. No, 9 years old. I was 9 when it came out. It launched for $199, which was $100 under the PlayStation 2 and Xbox, even though the Xbox blew both those consoles. Well, PlayStation 2, but it launched at $199, but that didn't come with a game, and that didn't come with a memory card.
Oh.
And you had to have a memory card. And if I'm correct, the memory cards are $60 each. No?
Jesus,
Never mind.
no way.
Oh, wait. Well, there's the ones. There was the really small ones where you could hold like 4 fucking saves, which were $20. But then you had a bigger model that I think sold closer to like $50 or $60.
Yeah.
All I remember is you had to spend quite a bit more money.
God.
Is that what memory cards are? There was this time where you had to have memory cards to have saves.
Yeah. I still remember
Also,
because I had a PS2 growing up, and that memory card was 128 megabytes. And I remember thinking,
the
this thing.
256?
No, bro, we were poor. It was a miracle
Yeah.
we had that
Yeah.
PS2, man.
Yeah.
I was the family that got a Wii during the recession. If that tells you
Oh
anything.
shit.
My dad's panicking about how to keep the house. I'm in the other room playing Guitar Hero. We are not the same.
My family wasn't necessarily like poor. We were always middle lower class. We always got by, and my dad was a gamer since day one.
Oh, hell yeah.
He was going to arcades, spending my mom's tip money because she used to work as a waitress. He would take her quarters and go play arcades. Which I keep asking my mom, why did you fucking marry this loser?
Damn.
In all sense and purposes, he was not a catch.
Damn.
But hey, love is love, I guess. Good.
guess so.
I'm here for it. I'm here
Yeah.
for it, literally.
Literally, yeah.
But he transferred that into getting an Atari when it came out. Atari into the Nintendo to the Super Nintendo. Then as kids, we grew up with. I played a little Super Nintendo when I was a kid with Dad. Well, obviously it was like barely functioning.
Yeah.
And then it was N64 is when I really started to play games. Which, again, holy shit, what an interesting controller!
The
Like
64?
out of all of the controllers in any sort of game system,
It's weird, yeah.
It's like an
Let's
M.
give it a dick. Like, why did they do that?
Yes. Let's have 3 handles when you have 2 hands.
Yeah, right? My first console was the Sega Genesis.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I think the
Still
Atari was
cartridge.
before that, though, but...
Yeah, the Trident. It's so unique. The more, as a kid, I thought the N64 Trident was kind of dumb. It was weird, but I still played the hell out of it.
I still think
as
it's
an
dumb.
adult, I look back on it and I go, damn, that was it's unique. It's cool.
Yeah, it's unique. I think they were trying. I still think it was kind of dumb. But I can respect it, you know? They were trying something new. But why?
And then we got a GameCube on launch, which surprisingly enough, for some reason, we bought Animal Crossing with it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which, that was an IP. That was a completely new game. Nobody knew shit about it. And instead of us buying any other GameCube game, we bought Animal Crossing. And then our family immediately became obsessed with Animal Crossing.
Oh my god.
I've talked about it before, but like back on the Nintendo 64, there was Harvest Moon 64.
Yeah.
And we all fell in love with that little farming simulator slice of life game. And so we literally, the kids would get home from school. Me and my sister would have to take turns playing. My mom would cook dinner, or my mom would play a little bit, cook dinner. While cooking dinner, Dad would get home and play until his dinner was done. Or it'd be vice versa. Mom would play while we're eating dinner, and Dad would take over after. And it was like a couple hours. But yeah, we literally had like a rotation.
That's
and that
amazing.
transferred to Animal Crossing when we got that.
Oh
Because
my God.
we all wanted to do our own things, and it's all timing based. So like you have
Yeah.
to get up in the morning and try, like the early start sucked because Tom Nook's hours are dog shit.
You guys
have to
had,
get
like,
further on
shifts?
into the game.
Y'all had
Well,
shifts in the 24-hour job known as Animal Crossing, dude.
Yeah, straight up though. That's how it worked, man.
I gotta clock in. I gotta go.
we all had our. So what happened is very quickly, we were like, well, we don't all want to be in the same world. We all want our own worlds. So we all got memory cards to have our own worlds, which then also meant we played the fucking turnip stock market like a fucking beast.
The
All
turnips.
4 of us,
Dude,
every one of our worlds would have different prices. So whoever got the really big price, usually somewhere between like 500 and 999 per turnip.
Yeah.
That's when we would like, oh, we all have to visit your world today.
Oh my god. That's such a golden pun too, the stock price, and it's spelled like a beanstalk. That's golden pun. Also taught kids to gamble. Buy low,
adult
sell high,
gambling.
baby. Yeah.
Same concept for sure.
Yeah, I had a Sega Genesis, and I played the shit out of some Sonic and Sonic 2. Sonic 2 was where I found out Tails was a thing, and I got obsessed with that. And then we also had a Game Boy, like the original Game Boy. So I played some of that. And then we skipped a few generations. We ended up with a PS2, and I played a lot of like I played a game called Smuggler's Run a shit ton. That was a fun game.
I was literally just watching something about that mentioned Smuggler's Run. It's
such
crazy.
a good game, dude. I would drive around that for fucking hours. And then I played a lot of Guitar Hero Aerosmith was the one I had on the PS2. That one was fun. And then we ended up getting a Wii, I think was our next console. I got a DS in between that. So I had like a handheld. I had a DS. My brother also got a DS, and so we ended up getting a Wii, and that was where we got Guitar Hero World Tour. And that kind of blew up into me really being obsessed with Guitar Hero. That was a lot of fun. And then yeah, I think the next console I had after that was the Xbox I bought after I moved out, the Xbox One S.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I bought a PC. Well, I did get a 3DS in there, and there's a game called Kid Icarus Uprising, and they need to remake that like yesterday, or like make a sequel. That game is so fucking good. But no, my dad. Real quick story. My dad won an Xbox One S through one of those sweepstakes,
Oh, that's crazy.
but he fucking cheated. Because my
How?
dad is a grocery manager. And so he was stocking that shelf, and he noticed that all of the boxes had the same code except for one of them. So he hid that box and then bought it after his shift, went home, entered the code, and he won.
Dude, it would have been way easier for him to just like stock it into the back. Not like on the floor, but like towards the back or something, somewhere where people aren't going to grab it first. And then just bought it on the way out, and all you have to do is not say anything, and nobody would have been able to like
nobody
actually connect that.
Yeah, nobody knows except for me.
Oh.
And now that I've just said it, yeah, he didn't get caught or anything.
Oh, the way you said it made me think
No.
he got like fucking, because there was like the but, like, oh, he was gonna win it, but
No,
like,
he-
that's what I took that as.
No, he won it. It's still in the front room.
So to give you a little background on this is crazy because I happened to run across a YouTube video today that talks about the few horror games that were on the Nintendo 64 because it was mostly a family console.
yeah,
And it mentions Resident Evil 2, which was ported to the N64. It wasn't originally on the Nintendo 64.
God,
Also,
wasn't
it's
it?
a 2-disc game on the PlayStation.
That's a 2-disc
It's a two-
game.
It's a 2-disc game on the PlayStation.
Wow, I didn't know that.
The discs contain like 400 plus megabytes of data,
Jesus.
and the cartridges for the Nintendo 64 can only hold sub 100.
Oh
So they had
god.
to do a lot of work to compress and to do like shortcuts and everything they possibly had to do to make sure it could fit on that cartridge. And it's known as one of the most amazing like ports done with the technology they had, and it came out of Angel Studios. Angel Studios made Midtown Madness. They made Smuggler's Run.
Yeah.
They made Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball for the Nintendo.
Yeah.
And then they did that really big RE2 port. Eventually, Angel Studios was acquired in 2002 by Take-Two Interactive, which became Rockstar Games.
Okay, I was gonna say I know that name Take-Two.
Take-Two became Rockstar, so that's fucking crazy.
Shit.
But yeah. It's like a wild. I don't remember Angel Studios. Whatever happened to? So there was another game. It was like Turok or something. There's a bunch of games coming out of a studio called Acclaim Entertainment.
Okay.
Whatever happened to it? Oh, it went defunct in 2004.
Oh, that was a bit ago. Dude,
Wow. Why?
Solace, are you ready to have your bones crumble?
Sure.
Nuketown 2025 is now in the past.
I heard that. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. I'm like, that's funny.
Dude, that fucker ruined my day yesterday. I was like, you piece of shit. Why would you say that?
That's crazy. It had so many good. Acclaim had some really, really good games like the Turok series and some other things, but I guess the other games they produced just weren't making money and they just ended up bankrupting. Wow.
Well, it's crazy that, like, in the gaming industry, making good games sometimes isn't enough. It's wild.
Did you see? Oh, dude, we're gonna talk about it now because I saw fucking more news on this.
Oh, boy.
Nvidia and I forget what the other one was.
Oh,
said that
God.
they're gonna be raising the price of their graphics cards from 2K to 5K. And all I can say is, yeah, it's gonna go up to 5K for like their 5090s or whatever the fuck, 5080s or whatever. Supposedly, and my argument is, keep doing this AI because the gaming industry is like a multi-billion-dollar industry, and at this rate, you're going to kill the gaming industry. But you won't kill the gaming industry because they're gonna fight back. You know what I mean?
I guess.
So I can't wait to see the war between AI usage of these cards and like the gaming industry being like, hey, you're not getting away with this.
I just
'Cause no, at this rate, you're not gonna be able to buy a goddamn graphics card, and you're not gonna be able to play the games. If you can't play the games, then the gaming industry dies.
yeah.
You know.
I just think everyone involved with AI should be hit by a car. You know?
Oh
Just,
god.
just
Absolutely.
just a little ask. 2026, be kind to me, you know?
There's a lot of asks in 2026. I just hope they happen. Just kind of sitting back and waiting to see what happens.
I just-
kinda, you know.
Man, if it happens, that's all I need this year, dude. You know what it is.
What?
Yeah. If it happens,
yeah.
that's
Oh,
all
oh,
I need
yeah.
this year, yeah. I
Thank
also
God
need
your
to finish
boyfriend
my
works in the news.
Oh, dude, he will message me instantly. It was
Guarantee
wild
it.
when
And
It
I
was
expect
wild.
that to come back to me as soon as you get it.
it was wild when CK got shot because I was the one that saw it because Argo was home at lunch
Oh.
and I just like
that's
happened to look down on my phone and I was like,
crazy. You were like,
holy
"You have work to
fucking
do."
shit. Yeah, I was like, you got some shit to do.
I happened to catch it early on TikTok and saw the actual video, and that's why I was like, "Oh, hey guys, don't go watch that."
I still have not seen the video and I do not plan on
Yeah,
it.
it's not worth. I could still. Well, I have a picture memory, but
Yeah.
yeah, don't do that. It's not worth your sanity.
God, my 2026 be okay, same. My 2026 is finish Maple Glade Archer and see where life goes from there.
Mhm.
That's
Let's give you my goal is losing weight,
oh yeah, that's on my list too.
and I'm gonna go for I think especially in my olden age that I am, I want to start working on flexibility and stretching with the weight loss.
I can help you with that at AC if you want. Was that good?
That's the
was
wrong
that,
kind of yoga.
was that was that good? Was that good? Sorry,
You're not
but
that
bit of rascal shown through. Hey, wait a minute. You saw me flaccid. That's not fair.
So
Anyway.
4 balls.
4 balls.
No,
Yeah,
you just threw
segue
me
off
way
of
the
that
fuck
one.
off.
Fuck boy.
God damn.
Segue
broke my
off of
brain.
that one.
Woo. Yeah, so I want to do I want to get fit and lose weight. So it's not just losing weight, it's also getting fit. More streaming and actually doing what I said I would do this last year, where I'm gonna polish some stuff up, add some stuff to the stream. I have a vision. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it and how much money it's gonna cost. Another big
fair.
thing about cost of money is I want to get a 2.0 of Saul's head made. So that's money out the door too.
Yeah.
But another goal is the financial goals of this year. The good news about that is just the fact that most of the loans and all the stuff that I'm paying off all gets paid off basically by the end of the year, regardless.
Hell yeah.
Just by making the payments I have to make.
Yeah.
It's just the one that cost me $325 a month. I'm hoping in a few months from now, maybe by July, August, I can just snipe it early and free up that $325 a bit quicker.
Here's hoping, yeah.
And then I hope to get a promotion at some point, increase my salary. Let's keep Cameo going like it's going, because I'm actually going to use that money the right way
Well,
this time instead of
I think you do also need to recognize that you are in a bit of a boom right now, and that will fade.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, all of last year.
Yeah. No, I know.
So
I'm
the
saying
fact- the fact-
current
The
right
fact that
now.
I've been expecting that to die for a whole year now, and it's still been pretty consistent. So that's
Oh
nice.
shit. Okay.
And then of course I've gotten this boom right now.
Yeah, that's
So
what I'm
like,
saying.
the fact that I've got another boom
Yeah.
was like, cool, refresh. Let's do another year of that.
Yeah. We're gonna.
I think that's the TikTok and everything is also feeding into getting those kind
Well,
of
yeah.
requests and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's kind of good that the more I make content, the more I can get more requests, which inevitably just ends up helping
Yeah.
me buy shit and pay stuff off.
Crazy how that works, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have to make content in order to no, we're gonna finish Maple Glade Archer. I'm gonna look for a publisher. I don't want to self-publish, but I will if I can't find one. And then I'm also hoping to lose weight. Rascal's gonna get sluttier. That's gonna happen. I want to get back to like posting. Yeah, this is gonna be the year where I just like embrace Rascal and stop. You know, I'm still gonna keep Misha and Rascal as separate as possible, but like there are people that won't let that happen. So, you know, I'm gonna embrace that side. And I'm just gonna be myself, you know. And then I have to get back to posting on YouTube. I've been really slacking off on that, but been busy.
That's really hard to even talk about because, like, dude, you've got a job now, so that complicates everything.
Well, yeah, but I was also able to do it with a job before.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't know.
But, how was y'all's New Year anyway? New Year's was good. We had a lot of fun.
I don't know how I drank that much again and wasn't
Jesus
that hungover.
Christ, dude. Daily reminder that Misha and Solis are cute canines. Thanks. And then
Whoa.
Thick 7.
That's the second time I've seen that Racing Fan. I'm gonna ban you. No.
Racing Fan, can you come with me out back real quick?
You can't do that to our. This is not your chat. This is our chat.
I own the gun. I also, speaking of suits, I do want to look for. I watched a guy literally get arrested in my front yard. Hell of a party. Damn, why wasn't I invited?
Somebody was going to New Year's a little bit too hard.
My
argument is always have a good time, which means you can't have a bad time. Bad time means jail time or hospital visits. Don't do that.
Well, I think have a good time includes have a safe time, you know. I got 6-7'd by my dad today. I do remember.
I no longer have a dad. I'll be honest with
you. We were just chilling, and Argo's dad randomly messages him 6-7, or he messaged the family group chat.
Why?
Because dude. Okay, Argo's dad is like genuinely context. Like there was no context. Argo's dad is genuinely like a frat boy stuck in, or like a fucking like a college frat boy stuck in like an older man's body. Dude.
Yeah, but like most people don't just say 6-7. It's usually in response to something. You know what I mean?
No, he just dropped that one like a flashbang through the door, man.
Jeez.
And boy, did it blind us.
Does that mean you're in the family group chat?
No, I realize how I worded that. Argo showed it to me.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you were in the family group chat, I'd be like, dude, you're locked in.
I know. I'm trying.
Guess we gotta wait a little bit.
Guess so. It's very interesting how much the older generations groan and grumble over 6-7. I groan and grumble over it because, like, but I also recognize that we have said dumber shit when we were kids. That is the biggest thing that I wish people my age. Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah. That's why, like, dude, Skibbity Toilet, right? Okay, that shit's
wasn't
dumb as hell.
Fucking our time.
No, it wasn't. But you know what we had? We had Gmod videos. We had Idiot Box. We had that fucking giant ass Transformer train video.
Yeah,
with
but I
the
can't
Tank
think
Engine.
of anything right now that's as bad as Skibbity Toilet.
I just listed something that was just as bad as Skibbity Toilet. Bro, we had all of those Gmod videos that were just like a fucking acid trip.
But that's not the same as the trend of Skibbity Toilet.
It's the next generation just like being cringe. And that's okay. I'm still gonna bitch about it, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Because like ASDF movie, yeah.
I do want to say I think it's a degradation
Degradation. I'm listening. Sorry.
of our youth's minds via brain rot from the internet.
I will say brain rot genuinely has become an issue. these are both true statements
Which
where
is
it's like,
why I think it's gotten worse, because the brain rot wasn't quite there when in our youth. We kind of grew into brain rot becoming a thing.
I still feel like there are like comparisons of like what this generation and our generation are doing. Like 6-7, that's fucking dumb. But like we also said, we ran around yelling YOLO, dude. Like who fucking? It's just one of those things.
YOLO meant something.
Did it though? Rage face
It's not
memes. Oh
great.
my god, adding lay to every sentence at the beginning of lay sentence, dude.
God.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Can I has cheeseburger, bro? We were
different
in the
different kind of
trenches, bro.
cringe there for sure, but definitely cringe.
But like, no, it's just like,
You know what? Maybe I could just die. Maybe I could just die.
Oh, okay, that's the solution here. Yeah.
You can't be. So I read a thing, Misha. It says
I don't like this segue.
when you watch movies and there's like a really awkward interaction or like a character is being really cringy on screen, do you like get really uncomfortable and like almost have to look away?
Sometimes.
I really struggle with that with movies.
That's why. Are you talking like secondhand embarrassment sort of deal, or like?
Well, it's not. It's that in the sense because, but it comes off as it means you're just more empathetic.
Yeah. That's why,
Which
like,
is why you deal with the secondhand embarrassment more, because you're just like, this is tough. I know it's a fucking movie. I know it's fake, but this is like, I can't. Fucking gray old fox.
Well, that's why, like, The Office, right? Love The Office. I cannot watch Scott's Tots. I have to skip that episode. Like,
What?
Scott's
Which one?
Tots. That's the one where he like promised all of the kids a full ride to college like years ago, and then he has to go tell them just as they're about to graduate that he can't actually pay for their college. I cannot watch that episode to save my life, dude. No. But like, some like a lot of The Office is like secondhand embarrassment, and like I can usually stomach most of it, but man, Scott's Tots is on a whole nother level, dude.
So the biggest thing, which is funny because I really like Chris Farley. Like, Chris Farley's really fucking funny.
Okay.
But I struggle with too dumb of humor, which is why I didn't really care for, like, I don't really care for Will Ferrell at all.
Yeah.
Like Step Brothers, it's a grown man acting like a child. Elf, grown man acting like a child. At least that's contextually makes sense. I struggle with those kinds of roles and that kind of humor. Hate me for it. That's why I'm not a big fan of SpongeBob.
Oh damn! Whoa!
I've made this known for a long time. I am not a SpongeBob fan.
Bob Le Sponge caught a stray, dude.
I just deal like I can't handle that kind of humor. It's cringe to me, like, in not a funny way.
I mean,
there's one thing about being youthful and like silly. It's another to be a literal man child, you know?
Yeah. I do think
So that's kind of where I sit.
SpongeBob throwing the fire extinguisher at the fire, hilarious though. That's cinema.
I'm not
That
gonna
shit's
say,
funny.
just like there's like every band
It
has a
was-
song you can listen to, you know what I mean?
It was just the fact SpongeBob just turns and Mr. Krabs is just glaring at him. It was gold. But the
Don't
sponge
you put your
is
sponge
intense.
on me, Scarlet.
Whoa. Don't like SpongeBob.
I'm allowed to
Unfollowed,
have my own
unsubbed,
opinion.
unliked. Damn. Bob Le Sponge.
No, and here's the thing. I've watched plenty of SpongeBob, but you gotta understand, it's like, that's also how I know I'm not the biggest fan of it. And it's just that concept of like almost every band is gonna have a song that you're gonna like, right? You
Yeah.
may dislike 99% of their discography.
Discography, yeah.
You may dislike 99% of it, but there's gonna be a hit here or there that you're gonna be like, you know what, that's fine, or oh, I actually like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same thing with SpongeBob. SpongeBob absolutely has its moments, absolutely. But I wouldn't want to sit down and just watch seasons of it like some people can.
Oh god,
you know
me
what I
neither.
mean?
Okay, yeah, no. God,
This is not new information. I've mentioned it over the last 3 years multiple times.
I don't know if you've ever mentioned it on the podcast. I don't know. I was 11 when
11
SpongeBob came out. Bro, how old was I?
Yeah.
I might have been
Yeah,
2.
what year did it come out?
I
Dude,
I
shut
want
the
to say
fuck up, you're not
99.
No. It was after that.
Was it?
Oh,
Am I
yeah.
crazy?
It's 2000s for sure. Or at least when granted, we didn't have DirecTV
Okay.
for a while.
SpongeBob
But-
SquarePants first premiered. This is the AI overview, actually. May 1st, 1999.
Well, we didn't have DirecTV then, so maybe that's why I thought it came on later. But
I was 2. Is SpongeBob autistic or ADHD? The next result. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. 1999. I was 2.
Oh God.
God, what have you done? SpongeBob came out the year you were born. Hell yeah.
Y'all, okay, you know what? You can put me, you can unfollow me and all that stuff, because, like, let's be real, like, I can't, you know, I can't hang out with.
What? 99's fine.
99's fine, 2000 up, right?
Argo was born in 2000. Yeah.
Let me tell Argo the bad news.
Okay. God, it's
No, he's at work right now. I couldn't say that. That'd be mean. He's gonna be like, why? What happened?
What is it? Now it's like people born in 2008 are going to turn 18 this year. Hate that.
Wait, what year is it?
2008. It's 2026. Right? So that would be plus 10 is
26.
18 plus another 8 would be 26. So
Well,
18.
26 minus 21.
No, I said
is
18.
5.
I said
Oh,
18.
right.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm trying to think about.
No, you're
drinking.
good. Oh,
So
no.
2005 people are going to be drinking this year.
I'm going to have to hear opinions about the furry community from some bitch born in 2008. God. That's
yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm so sick of it.
I've got some people, some mutuals through TikTok and the furry fandom that are in their early 20s like that, and I'm just like, it is hard for me to be like to relate on a lot of those things, because it's like, dude, I am over a decade, or
Yeah.
it's a decade to a decade over. Like, it's rough, man. Like, yeah, you're adults, but like you
You're
don't realize
adults,
this.
but
you
no,
truly
you're not.
don't realize it when you're that young. You don't realize how much of a difference there is between 20 and 30.
God. Yeah.
You don't see it until you're there, and I hate that every single time, every single generation tells the earlier generation this. I was one of them. I was like, yeah, I'm 20. I know what I'm talking about. Shut the
yeah.
fuck up. You
I
don't
thought
know
I knew the
shit.
world. Yeah. But what if we wrapped up the afterbark a little early? Because I'm barely staying awake, man.
Barely staying awake. Am I
I'm
not yapping good
tired.
enough to keep you
No,
awake?
you're yapping. You're yapping sweet nothings in my ear. Don't worry.
God. Yap.
Yap, yap. Bark, bark.
Bark. Where's the meow? Who the fuck knows?
Whoa. Whoa.
I didn't know how much that would carry.
It carried.
I miss her too.
Oh, also, I read out a position. I forgot to mention that. I read out a position that's like the furry book. It has a character named Lee who is a fox who dresses up in drag sometimes, and dude, Femme Rascal's gonna make a comeback this year. We're bringing back Femme Rascal.
Okay, what I need you to
Yeah.
do is you need to get more accessories for Rascal's head, like different kinds of colored eyelids and shit.
I have
You need to
purple
be able
ones.
to.
I have to
Right,
crop
but you
this
need
image
more.
before I send it to you. But do I need more?
You need more different colors, like eyeliners and stuff. Like, you should be able to do ways that instead of it being just like eyelids, you should be able to do like a felt eyeliner that'll stick around it, so it like pronounces the eyes more. Like, oh, trust me, they're out there. You can figure it out, or you can order it, and it's gonna make Rascal. Well, what it does is it gives you access to even more looks and outfits.
It does. It's crazy because, like, I didn't realize how much eyelids would make a difference. And then I made these eyelids for Rascal. And it's like, holy shit.
It's a game changer.
She's hot
because
now.
you forget how unexpressive fursuit heads are. You have to do either a lot of movement with your head and body, and you have to know. This is why, if you guys don't know this, and the great tip for fursuiters, or like getting into fursuiting, is you do want to get in front of a mirror and realize how you tilt your head in certain ways to do expressions.
Yes.
It's huge, because what normally our face does, it doesn't. So you got to know what your face looks like when you're holding a pose.
I was gonna say, Scarlet, can you make Rascal some hair? That's one of my biggest issues with Rascal, is that bitch bald.
You should be able to do, I don't know the construction of your fursuit head with Rascal, but it wouldn't take much editing in general to get some magnets put into the top of the head.
Yeah, maybe.
And then you use magnets on the base of the hair. And that way you can swap it out like literal wigs.
Because I've thought about giving him, like, actual hair.
But imagine if it's modular, basically. You just swap out the hair how you want to.
That would be
Maybe
cool.
you want to go blonde with these colored eyelids. Maybe you wanted to go with black and these colored eyelids and outfit, Like, fucking go.
Yeah, maybe.
Why have to choose when you can make it modular with magnets?
That's fair.
And I forget Scarlett's, I think who Mex actually said it, because I was like,
yeah,
I need a fursuit maker for Solace 2.0. And one of the few that Mex messaged me was Scarlett. And I was like, oh, I didn't know Scarlett was a suit maker.
Yeah.
So, hell yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
have to do so much research to figure out. I got to figure. Solace is kind of toony cute, right?
Yeah.
I think the 2.0 is going to be more fuzz.
Ooh, okay.
The huzz, the fuzz.
The huzz. the scuzz.
So that's kind of what I want to do, yeah.
That reminds me of because I'm
Trying to let
looking.
you go, man.
Oh, well, now I have one more thing. I can't find it. I'm looking for a maker for Scout, and Dragon Girl Studio, who is Scout's Misha's maker. They made a new suit, and it's like a little more of a serious looking suit, and I'm like, shit, wait a minute. That's exactly what I'm looking for Scout.
Yeah,
Hold
because
on.
I know you said you wanted something that is in between realism and toony.
Yeah, I don't want it to be like completely realistic, but I want him to be a lot more of a serious looking suit. Like a lot more animalistic in almost everything except the eyes, and the eyes will be like very serious looking,
Right, you're not feeling like resin eyes.
No.
Right. Keeping an eye out on the makers that sell head bases for potential ideas. Yeah.
Scouts got
Yeah, there's so much research
purple
to do
eyes.
because there's so the thing is, like, I have so many friends that are makers.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean, because I can't commission all of them, A. But
No.
B, it's like
No.
not all of them, people do different, a lot of them do the toony look, A. But B, the more toony cutesy look, but B, it's also like so many makers do canines so well. And my budget's going to be in the couple grand range. So that puts me basically in everybody's budget for makers. So for just the head.
Yeah.
So it's like, I just have to figure it out. I just got to go for it, man.
Right. It's got to
Alright.
go for it.
Go for
All
it.
right, y'all. That's going to be
Should we
the
walk
end of the
over first?
After Dark. Thank you so
by the
much
way,
for tuning in.
Go Zoran Mamdani.
Go Zoran Mamdani. We do not
I like-
have time.
Yep. I just like that he spoke well and
He did. He
he's
speaks
already
well
on the
every
ground
time.
Kicking ass.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. These are always fun to do. I am unfortunately an eepy boy, and I'm gonna probably maybe go take a nap. I don't know. It's a little late in the day, but also I don't have work or anything this weekend, so.
Oh, I was gonna say, what's your next day?
My next day's not until Wednesday. They finish.
shit.
Yeah, they do the schedules on Tuesday, and they'd already finished this week's schedule, so
Oh,
I got
so
thrown
it's
on
like
for
come back
training, and
in.
that was it. Yeah.
Okay, fair
So
enough.
Next week I'll be on the schedule, but it's all
couple hours
midday
in your pocket.
shifts. Yeah, it's all midday shifts, so I can still come home and stream and work on Maple Glade Archer and stuff. And it won't conflict with next week's recording because that's a Tuesday. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Ooh.